Okay, so where are we going?
We are going to find somewhere to eat.
Where are we?
We are in Reykjavik at our hotel. And now we're just gonna go wander.
I think it's a Viking.
Well, that kind of looks like fish bones. Floor? Oh, on my way to the fourth floor to see it. We are going to
Oh wait, it's 2:59.
It's 2:59
Okay.
p.m.
PM.
Clearly.
Whatever. Pretty good. It's quite nice inside.
Super nice. Want this one? Get the mirror, maybe.
This is really interesting. They look the snappy. I wonder if they do that in the States. See, they all get to eat the food before they're done. They're clearing off this stuff, and they're just gonna throw it out anyway. So I just thought that was interesting. Phallological Museum. The Dick Museum.
A lot of penises.
I think.
So we are on our way to the famous church in Iceland. I'm not going to have to pronounce it. I don't even know. It starts with an H.
Okay.
And it's like the big one that's really pretty. And so we're going to go all the way up to the top of it and get a nice panoramic view of Reykjavik at sunrise.
One thing you have to watch out for. This whole damn country's a fucking ice skating rink. This is dangerous. I could be dropping. It's up there. You gotta see it. You were saying?
So So my favorite trait of yours that you've gotten from your parents is your dad's childlike sense of awe when you see something.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
No, did you see it?
No, I haven't. What'd you order?
I ordered this one. Thank you. Okay, so we're in Thingvellir National Park on our way to go snorkeling
Yes.
between two tectonic plates. It's fresh water and it's like the clearest water, they say.
So a lot of people are gonna say, isn't it winter? How can you go snorkeling? How's that work?
That's what a dry suit is for.
Oh. Don't worry, I'm not any better. We're going in.
Hi.
How you feeling?
Cold.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm drinking it.
Oh, you're drinking it?
Yeah. Because it's so pure. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah.
We just went snorkeling.
So I can talk. Snorkeling. We are still currently.
Really cold.
It's cold as shit. Anyway, so thoughts?
Yeah, it's too cold.
It was so blue, so clear. We're at a coffee shop right now in Reykjavik on our way out of town. Waiting on lunch. I got lunch, Nate got a croissant. Ready to try my hot
Okay. And there's candles, isn't that cute? No candle. Take a look at the hot chocolate.
So, we are leaving Reykjavik. We just were at a little coffee shop. And we're on our way to a crater lake to go check that out. It's like Kirid or something. That's the most American pronunciation you can get, but
Okay. So what's that crater lake? Other than a crater?
a lake. It was formed 6,500 years ago and lies on the northern end of the row of craters.
65,000?
65,000
Okay.
years ago.
Sorry, I wasn't.
It is
So
about
that
250 meters long and 170 meters wide and 55 meters deep.
okay. Did someone ask someone to marry them? Is that what I'm seeing? Is that a proposal? That has to be a proposal. Oh, there's a sign. Well, that helps.
And he made it!
Okay. What up? So, speaking of death traps, take a look at those stairs. That is solid ice, 2-3 inches thick. No handrail, all the way down. So what do? Well, make a path. Death trap stairs. Okay, last little bit of stairs. I'm not. Ugh. That was inevitable. We made it down.
Yay!
Here it is.
We didn't die.
Yet.
We
Still
have
have to
cold
go
butts
up. We do have cold butts.
from sitting on the ice.
Yeah.
Some cool photos.
Say, where were you going again one more time?
We're going to this hot spring. Ooh, look at these plants. It's the oldest oldest pool in Iceland. I think it was built in like the 20s or something. And it's like a 20-minute hike to get there. And we're going it in the dark.
And what we saw two groups of people and they bitched out. We're not bitching out.
Nope.
We're doing it.
Yes. It's probably been about 15 minutes. Not that bad at all.
Pitch
to walk.
black out, we have no cell phone service, we can't see anything. We're basically alone
Better
for
not
miles. This is some real shit. So we are here. About a 25-minute hike through nothingness. And there is a tap. You can see it. Right here. Let's get a shot of it. This tap. It's hot. 100 degrees. Oh my god. So hot. And it feeds this whole pool. Someone left their flip-flops.
We're currently skinny dipping in a hot spring pool.
Some other people just showed up. I think they're probably annoyed that we are here because they probably thought it would be empty like we did. Right?
This is black sand. It's not even rock. It's sand. Snowy.
It's everywhere. Woo!
What do you mean?
We are on our way up to a waterfall. Right?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Skaftafell.
Skaftafell! Cool.
Skaftafell is the area. Svartafell is the one.
Okay. Yeah. This isn't safe either.
We are now, I suppose, called the terminal face of the glacier. Basically, that is the point where the glacier is still moving in some direction. The dead ice out there is not moving at all. And this terminal face right now is receding. That means that it's actually melting quicker than it's getting pushed forward. So the glacier is continuously being pushed forward because when it gets made up in what's called an ice cap, it's basically high up here. You have Vatnajökull ice cap. You might have seen that on a map, you know, the big white blob. Yeah. And that is basically started forming about 20,000 years ago. It has technically been there for a few million years, but they freeze up, melt away, freeze up, melt away. Mm-hmm. And what's happening is that during the ice age, you have snowfall in the winters, and it doesn't go away during the summers. So it's just layers and layers and layers of snow building up. It eventually gets so big and heavy that the ice, the snow in the bottom gets compressed so hard that the air molecules and so on gets pushed out. and this ice crystals in the snow will connect and create these blocks of ice. And eventually, as that builds up, it's going to start pushing out, drilling into the valleys and so on. And it's not just flowing into the valleys, you're really drilling the valleys down. You see these sort of hills behind us here. That is basically a footprint that the glacier is leaving behind. That is all of the sediment and dirt from the bedrock that's just been grinded down and pushed out. And then eventually, as it melts down, that ice is going to stay there and it's get covered by all this dirt. And eventually it's going to disappear. That's why it's called dead ice, because there's nothing really happening with it. And this cave here, it's what's called a terminal outlet cave. And that means that it's basically a drain for the entire glacier. So if you imagine the glacier being a big Swiss cheese, there's holes and crevasses all over. And if you imagine pouring meltwater over that, it's going to be collecting all these holes, and eventually they're going to dig themselves down, melt and drill and so on. As the water flows, it takes a bit of sand and sediment and it's going to start twirling that around, so drill itself down into these sort of drainage caves. So this cave is technically goes close to 5 kilometers.
Oh wow.
But it's sort of an underwater river.
So is this technically just compressed snow then?
Yeah, from the beginning.
That's
The
cool.
snow, if you want to be technical, snow is also ice.
I guess that's true. Yeah.
Just ice crystals with a lot of air. Want to go in?
Yes.
So right now, there's obviously it's quite warm. So
Any ideas?
Look at that.
We'll just all get our
Oh,
phones out.
here comes a floater. You see that they are sort of circling, and it's because it's one of those drainage holes just going straight down underneath the water there. And the currents, it does look very calm right now, but I can promise you the currents are very, very strong. So the drainage here, if you were to fall in with a down jacket, you'll get sucked in, and you'll end up about 1 kilometer that way before you stop, and then you'll probably melt down in about 200 years.
Any ideas?
Oh, it's so cold. Oh. Tastes like water. We just finished cave diving,
Cave, not cave diving, cave hiking.
Cave hiking,
We went to the Crystal Ice Cave,
Crystal Ice Cave.
and now we are on our way to the Diamond Beach.
It is about 4 o'clock. This is just a quick stop after the cave thing. Just kind of get some cool pics. What's a guest house? People don't know. I didn't know what that is.
A guest house is like someone that, from what I see them as, if someone has some land and they're like, you know what? People need somewhere to stay just for the night. Why don't we build like a little fancy motel with?
So this is our room. It's really small.
But it does the job. You stay here for the night. All you need is to sleep.
See, this is the thing I was saying, Maggie, last night. I don't know why people don't take this concept and make nice motels like this for millennials, because millennials don't need big grandiose hotel rooms. We don't need that. But we do want something that's not old and shitty. So I like this idea. I just thought this was interesting.
So we just drove up a mountain and the view is just fantastic. With the sun coming in, it's hitting the snow.
It's a Bob Ross painting.
And the wind is probably about over 40 miles an hour right now. Holy fucking shit.
I'm about to go out there.
He's gonna go get some GoPro footage. I got some pics. Be careful of the door. It's gonna be cold. Can win, right?
So we are at the
Maivaton Nature Baths.
Lake Maivaton Nature Baths, which is basically a giant hot tub like the Blue Lagoon, except it's conveniently located in the middle of nowhere, which is great because that's where we are.
So we are back at the Maivaton Nature Baths. Because guess what? Nate dropped the GoPro in the baths yesterday and we couldn't find it. So we gave them our email and phone number in case they found it anytime, and got an email today saying they found it. Thank goodness.
As the inaugural new video of our newly recovered GoPro, I thought we could share this moment. This is the source of a hot spring. Look at the pressure. Woo! Good morning. We started our tour of Myveton this morning here. So this is Myveton what? What do they call this?
This is, I don't know how to pronounce it. This isn't Myveton, this is H-V-E-R-I-R, I think.
Hafirier?
Reviews, a lot of people said this place reminded them of Mars, or what they think Mars would look like.
And I can totally see that.
If there weren't snow, I would definitely
right, yeah, I mean,
think I'd be on Mars.
It's so red, you know. Let's get in there real quick, see if we can hear it.
Don't drop it. I don't know if I'm getting used to the smell, or it doesn't smell as bad over here.
Welcome to the cave.
Made famous from Game of Thrones.
So who was here in Game of Thrones?
Jon Snow. He had sex with somebody in this cave.
Did they really?
They didn't really. We're in an underground cave! So this is the top of the underground cave that we just were in. Kind of cool that it's just this giant, like the earth just kind of tore apart here.
Yeah. And it goes on for quite a while.
Yeah.
We're currently visiting a lava formation park. Very big one. Looks like it's for hiking.
They were formed 2,000 years ago.
Hello. How do you do?
I am good.
What's your name?
Gata Sevur.
Gata Hervur. Did I do it?
Sevur.
Gata Silver?
Sevur.
Severs. Severs. I'm Nate. Fewer syllables. How are you?
I'm very, very good.
Where's the best view, you think? The best of view here.
Yeah, if you look at me, that's the
And it's good. We found it. You got it right here, bud.
yeah. Here, but you can walk some of the trails, and you can also be lost.
Yes.
That takes a long time to find again. So
No service.
all kind of trails.
Sure.
Yes. And some fissures in the ground very deep.
Ah,
Yeah, lot of tourists disappear there.
aye.
Good to meet you.
Okay.
It's in the
Take care.
farms.
Thank you so much.
Don't tell the farms that I sometimes take some food from them. No.
Okay, not a word. See ya. That guy's dope.
Oh, fabulous.
Welcome to the beauty, I guess. There's two waterfalls. This is the beauty and the other one's the beast, which I guess is the strongest waterfall. This is the most beautiful. We decided this one would be better. You wanna go up to it? Going there. Oh my god.
We just saw the northern lights! And we gotta...
So we've been okay.
Wait.
Well, they're gonna see the picture.
Look at this picture. Just like...
Okay, well I'll be superimposing it, but
These are just so freaking cool!
For you on how to steer the sledge before we take off.
Alright, buddy.
Alright,
Are we dog sledding?
yeah.
Or are we about to be, I guess?
One of the most important things for today is to brake because it's going to go down the hill, After here it's a little flat, but after it's going to be down the hill and more fast. So too slow when you're running, you have to smash this black mat and then with your heels you push. The more you push, the more you slow. And you are really, when you feel like you need it, you really have to slow. And if you go completely on it, you will stop completely.
Hi.
Nina. Yeah.
Hi. Hi, guy. Hi, Nina.
I beefed it! I beefed it. And it was just because I was too close to them and I tried to slow down.
Yeah. And then it tilted a little. Hello, hi. Yeah. Oh, you guys new in the snow. Are you in the snow? Are you in the snow? He said you like the water. You need some water. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good boy. And girls. I don't know who's girl or boy.
1, 2, go! Hiya, hiya, taka! Go, 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 go!
Over there.